In this video, we'll explore all major choices and endings to Bring Down the Sky, including long-term consequences for Mass Effect 2 and 3. Keep watching to see it all. What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, I have a bunch of different Mass Effect Trilogy guides and lore videos on my channel, so if you're interested in seeing more, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Bring Down the Sky begins when Commander Shepard travels to the Exodus cluster to investigate reports of an asteroid that's on a collision course with the human colony of Terra Nova. The asteroid is projected to hit Terra Nova in 4 hours, which would lead to the complete destruction of a colony that millions of people call home. Shepard must shut down the fusion torches that are propelling the asteroid before discovering the source of the problem, Batarian terrorists with an anti-human agenda. Throughout the mission, Shepard will be in communication with Kate Bowman, an engineer on the asteroid, but eventually she is discovered and taken hostage by the Batarians. You will also receive some information from the chief engineer, Simon Atwell. Once the fusion torches have been disabled, Shepard can proceed to the main facility and confront the ringleader of the attack, Balak.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Interestingly, Balak is voiced by Fred Tatasciore, who also plays the role of Saren in the main game.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat.
You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off.
During this conversation, you will have two options for dealing with Balak: let him escape or attack him. If you let him escape, you can save the hostages.
Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
After disabling the bombs, you can talk with the rescued hostages and Simon Atwell.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative.
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
If you attack Balak instead, he will detonate an explosive, killing all 3 hostages.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it! I'm going to enjoy gutting you.
boss fight with Balak can be fairly tough, in part because of his ability to overheat your weapons and his sniper assassination ability, and also because he has the high ground. Once Balak is defeated, you will have several options for dealing with him. Let's walk through each one, starting with the quickest, which is to immediately shoot him.
Who's the real terrorist here?
You. But you're dead.
Is it safe?
You're standing in the open. You haven't been shot. What do you think?
If we talk to Balak instead, we can learn more about his motivations.
But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them, and you threw it away! Who's the real terrorist here?
You and I are nothing alike. You killed those people. You pushed the button. And now you'll pay for it.
Go ahead, kill me. I'm not afraid to die. But know this. One day soon, the human race is gonna pay for what it's done.
You're just a demented madman who gets off on killing humans. Don't try to make it sound like some holy crusade.
It is a crusade. And we won't stop until we wipe your filth from the universe. The Batarians have stayed hidden long enough. We won't be ignored, not anymore. There are thousands more like me waiting their turn, each one willing to die for our cause.
And they chose you for this mission? Then I guess we have nothing to worry about.
Believe what you want. When the vids flash with images of your colonies in flames, you'll know the Batarian rebellion has begun.
Who's your leader? Who's orchestrating all this?
I'm through talking.
You can also fire warning shots and even wound him during the conversation.
Who's the real terrorist here? You'll have to do better than that if you want to stop us. One day soon, the human race is gonna pay for what it's done. Damn it! You think killing me will make a difference? The Batarians have stayed hidden long enough. We won't be ignored, not anymore. There are thousands more like me waiting their turn, each one willing to die for our cause. What? What do you want? Details? It doesn't matter! It's too late for you. When the vids flash with images of your colonies in flames, you'll know the Batarian rebellion has begun.
Once he's done talking, you will be presented with 3 options. You can choose to kill Balak.
Just kill me. Get it over with.
Gladly.
You can also leave him for dead.
Get it over with.
Killing you is too much of a mercy. You can die slowly.
This isn't over! This is just the beginning for the Batarian nation!
Or you can leave him for the Alliance to arrest.
You're not gonna die. We'll drop you off on Terra Nova and let Alliance officials deal with you. I doubt they'll be too friendly.
This isn't over! This is just the beginning for the Batarian nation!
If you attacked Balak, Simon will be distraught that you didn't save the hostages.
Have you found Katie and her team?
I'm sorry, Simon. Balak took Kate and some others as hostages. There was a bomb in their cell and...
You're not kidding, are you? Oh, God. How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
Yes, I could have. If I let the Batarians go. But then they might have done the same thing to another colony. Or 2 more, or a dozen.
That doesn't... I know in my head what you're saying makes sense. It's just a little hard to see the big picture right now, all right? Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
But regardless of your choice, you will have several options for a reward. Human armor, either light, medium, or heavy, Quarian armor for Tally, or you can even get his Omni tool if you have 4 points in Charm or Intimidate. My character couldn't equip an Omni tool, so I decided to go with the heavy armor.
I need that heavy armor.
I hope you get good use out of it.
There are some minor references to Bring Down the Sky in Mass Effect 2. If you save the hostages, you will receive an email from Kate Bowman. Shepard, I called in some favors and found out how to get you and what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year we added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? I figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything, but I wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the Terminus systems, and I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. If you attacked Balak, there will be an audio news report about the hostages dying on Terra Nova, which details that Kate's father, Reverend Bowman, will be holding a prayer session for the deceased. If you didn't kill him, Balak will make a return during a small side quest in Mass Effect 3. CSEC Officer Knowles will ask for your help in investigating strange usage of Batarian access codes on the Citadel. Once you've tracked down all the consoles where the codes were used, Balak will draw a gun on Commander Shepard. If you never played Bring Down the Sky, Balak will introduce himself to Shepard and blame the commander for the destruction of the Batarians.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kaharo Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
The Batarians made enemies throughout the galaxy, and now you've paid the price for it.
However, if you completed Bring Down the Sky, you will unlock some unique dialogue related to the events of Terra Nova.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
At the end of this confrontation, you can choose to kill Balak,
Balak? You were right. I should have killed you on that asteroid over Terra Nova. Shepard, you okay? Fine. This is the Batarian who was using the codes. Won't be a problem anymore.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate the help.
or you can convince him to join the war effort with a speech check.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system,
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Respect your authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
With this, you will gain the Batarian fleet worth 100 war assets. This is a significant boost for such a brief side quest. If Bring Down the Sky was completed, you receive 15 bonus points for Balak for a grand total of 115. So there you have it, all choices and endings to Bring Down the Sky. This is one of my favorite DLCs in the Mass Effect trilogy, and I'm looking forward to revisiting it in Legendary Edition. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.